Doc, you want to keep these soldiers on this mountain?
Oh, them and you too, you big handsome critter.
Relax and enjoy it, Lieutenant. Hey, what are you doing with my cars?
The loan company told me to pick them up.
Well, you tell them I'm going to report them to the Better Business Bureau. And I'm Toby, your official greeter. What's your name, honey bun?
PFC Midge Riley. Serial number W2349687. The rest is classified information.
362436.
We're back. How'd you get the name Diamond?
Well, what happened, there was a newspaper article that hit the papers out of Chicago one time. There was a guy by the name of Diamond Joe Esposito in Chicago. He was a mob guy. And there was an article about the biggest mob funeral in the history of Chicago, and it was for this gentleman. He was a union man. So I used to wear diamond rings a little bit, so they say, hey, you're Diamond Joe. And that's how I got the nickname.
So this was before you met Elvis?
No, this was after I met Elvis. This was
Did he call you Diamond Joe?
Yeah, a little bit for a while. But after a while, I stopped wearing diamonds, and they didn't call me that anymore.
What was the wedding like?
The wedding was great. It really was. I was very honored to be one of the co-best men of this wedding. And we tried to keep it from the press.
Could you?
Oh, we did pretty well, because Rona Barrett was down in Palm Springs. We all went to Palm Springs to fake everybody off. But that evening and night, we jumped over the back fence, got to the plane, drove to the airport, got a jet, Sinatra's jet, flew into Las Vegas, went down to City Hall in Las Vegas, got the license, went right to the Aladdin Hotel, and got married that morning. And the press was still in Palm Springs.
Yeah. Boy, that was sharp doing.
Oh, yeah.
So Frank helped. Frank liked that.
Frank helped. Oh, yeah, very much so. We used his plane. And Colonel Parker, the people that owned the Aladdin Hotel, were friends of the colonels, so they kept it all quiet, and it was all set up there, and it was all done in the suite of Milton Perel.
Was that a happy marriage for a while?
Oh, I think so. Yes, very much so. Yeah.
Did the age, her youth, make it a problem?
Well, I don't think it was much of the age. You know, we were not good boys.
Well, by the way, on the actual night of the 16th, Elvis's former girlfriend, Linda, will be here.
Oh, great.
You know
She's
her,
wonderful.
Right?
Oh, Linda?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, we've taped that already. It's going to air the night of the 16th.
Cool.
And she was lovely.
Yes.
And wait till you see this, folks. And very forthcoming. And she said Elvis, she loved him, could not be true to anyone.
Right. That's true. He could not be true to anyone. He just loved women too much. I mean, no matter how much in love with somebody, he'd see somebody else. You know, it just...
And she said she was able to take it not personally, in that she would say that was a need of his. It was more a need to be loved, right?
Be loved, but women, be loved, but I think a lot to do with his mother. He was very close to his mother. He related more to women than he did men. So that's why he enjoyed being around women all the time.
But he had a lot of guy friends.
Oh, yeah. No, a lot of his buddies around, because he didn't have any friends when he was a kid either, because he was the weird kid. He had very few friends.
Really? In Mississippi?
Oh, Mississippi, yeah, definitely. And even in Memphis. He was high school.
Were you a Memphis Mafia guy?
Yes, I was.
They considered you, even though you're not from Memphis and not Southern.
Right. I was the only Yankee in the group.
Did he try to explain, for want of a better term, the cheating to you?
No, he didn't explain it. He just did it. And the problem is we all did it too.
You were cheating on your wife?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I got divorced too, about the same time he did.
Why did Priscilla put up with it?
You know, we all say she must know what's going on, but probably never admitted it. She probably didn't want to admit it, didn't realize it. But she put up for a long time, and then she stopped putting up with it. And that's why they got divorced.
The daughter was born how soon after the marriage?
9 months to the day. 9 months
That's right
to the
to
day.
the Aladdin.
That's it. 9 months to the day she was born. Yeah.
So they probably didn't have relations before the wedding?
Absolutely not. No relations.
Respect for her father.
That's right. Not until he's 21 years old and when he got married.
What kind of dad was he?
He's a good dad. Elvis always loved kids and animals. Even when I had my two young girls, Debbie and Cindy, he used to play with them all the time. And then when he had Lisa, I mean, he was just like a gloating father. I mean, he just loved to spoil his daughter.
Jackie Gleason told me once that he told Elvis when Elvis did his summer show,
yes,
you're going to be a big star. Go out. Don't hide. Go to restaurants. Go out in the public, because if you hide, you won't be the loneliest man in the world. But he hid.
Yes, Elvis did hide. Yeah, he did.
He'd go to Vegas and never leave the room, right?
Well, no, when we played Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, when we played Vegas. Yeah, when he worked, he felt like he worked. But we had a lot of people up there all the time. We had 30 to 50 people a night up in the suite. But it was hard for him because he was in town. People were always looking for him. But the thing about it, see, we used to go down 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, just to play cards a little bit in the casino when it wasn't as crowded. But then all of a sudden it got crowded, bothered him. We had to go back upstairs.
Did you go watch every show?
Oh, yeah. I was at every show he ever performed from 1960 till he passed away.
Never got tired of it?
No.
How good an entertainer was he?
The best. The absolute best. He had no set show. He had an opening number and a closing number. What he did between was up to him. There were certain routines he had, but he would change during the middle of the show. Let's do this song. Let's do that song. Whatever. He just was so at ease on stage. He loved performing.
And also incredibly generous.
Oh,
right?
yes. Yeah, definitely. A very generous man. He's always said he wanted to share his wealth with his friends and even strangers.
Paid people well?
Paid people decent, but a lot of bonuses. After every tour, he got a bonus. We toured like 10 times a year. So
the Colonel wasn't as giving.
Wasn't as giving, but he was, actually. People don't realize he gave to a lot of charity organizations. They never publicized it. But he was a businessman, and money was very important to him.
Did he lose touch a little with the outside world, Elvis?
Yes, definitely. I think we all did. Even around him, being around, we lost touch. And that's one of the problems we're here with somebody like that. And you don't see it from the outside the way it is on the outside. We only had our own little group.
Yeah, he watched television a lot then, right?
Yeah, a lot of TV. Listened to a lot of music. Yeah.
Liked a lot of music, right?
Loved all music. Opera, gospel,
and rhythm,
country,
right?
rhythm and blues.
And had a great affection for blacks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
When
well,
he
was
did in
raised,
the ghetto. He supported Martin Luther King.
That's right. That's true. No, he
Sent money.
loved it. Yeah, because he loved the way they sing. They sing with a lot of feeling. And that's the way he was raised, with gospel music. And,
In fact, when you first heard Elvis, people thought he was black.
Yes. Yes, they didn't realize it.
Our guest is Diamond Joe Esposito. Elvis, his best friend, remembers, is out now. Elvis would have been 67 years old come August 16th. We'll be right back with more.
I said, come on, baby, it's hot in here and it's oh so cool outside. If you lend me $1, I can buy some gas and we can go for a little ride. She said, hey, bossa nova, baby, keep on working, for I ain't got time for that. She said, go, bossa nova, baby, keep on dancing, or I'll find myself another cat.